output.
Hello, this is John Austin from Rolling Stones Economics at Malvern Prep, and today we're going to have two juniors from Malvern Prep, Joe Naselli and Brian McNulty, explain the 2015 macro question number 2. Keep it knocking.
Thanks, Mr. O, best econ teacher in America. We'll get this going. The first part of question number 2.
Question number 2 says, country X and country Y are trading partners and both produce furnaces and solar panels. The countries can produce the following amounts using equal amounts of resources. Country X, 6 furnaces or 8 solar panels. Or country Y, 6 furnaces or 12 solar panels. Question A, which country has an absolute advantage in producing solar panels?
The absolute advantage in producing solar panels, we're going to look at the solar panel spot. This is that grid, and it's pretty simple. It's just which country can produce more with the fixed amount of resources they have, and it's clearly countrywide because they have the ability to produce 12 solar panels compared to country X's 8 solar panels. So that's simple. Absolute advantage for producing solar panels is countrywide. That's all you need to know. Just look.
Question B, calculate the opportunity cost of a furnace in country Y.
Alright, for question B, this is all about comparative advantage. So since this is an output question, remember other goes over. So when you remember that, we just cranked out these numbers right here. So for country X to produce solar panels, they would have to give up
Country Y.
wrong country Y.
Yeah, countrywide.
Okay, sorry. For country Y, to produce 1 solar panel, they have to give up half a furnace, and to produce 1 furnace, they would have to give up 2 solar panels. So the opportunity cost of 1 furnace for country Y is easily 2 solar panels.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to see. If you just look at the 6 and the 12 to produce 1 furnace, you're giving up 6 furnaces to 12, so you can just
12 over 6.
1 to 2. Easy, clean.
Question C, please.
Question C states, which country has the comparative advantage in producing furnaces, and explain.
See, country X has the comparative advantage in producing furnaces, and this is also one that's actually a little bit more complicated compared to the other two, because initially you see country X and Y each have the capability of producing an even 6 furnaces each way, but X actually has the comparative advantage because of the lower opportunity cost. The opportunity cost of country Y for 1 furnace, which we just saw, is 2 full solar panels, compared to country X's opportunity cost, which is 1 1/3 solar panel. Just once again, you put other over, so 12 over 6 would be 2, 8 over 6 would be 1.3 repeating, and that's lower, and you would like to produce a lower opportunity cost if you could. So country X, it's another level here that you have to look at. Country X absolutely has the comparative advantage in producing furnaces. We'll finish up with D. This was the stumper of the question that we thought.
D, in the terms of trade, or that 2 furnaces are exchanged for 1 solar panel, should country X produce solar panels domestically or import solar panels from country Y?
So question D, this was obviously the toughest one on this one, and we even struggled with this, but Ryan actually came up with a great explanation of this that's pretty easy to follow.
Yeah, so first you're going to have to break down the terms of trade, and in the international, in this case, because it's between 2 countries, solar panel and furnace exchange market, 2 furnaces so will equal 1 solar panel. So country Y, if they were to produce furnaces, they could produce 6 if they were to trade them. They could only 3 solar panels out of that. country X could produce the same 6 furnaces and still only get 3 solar panels from trading. So all you have to do is actually look and compare those numbers. If they didn't produce them domestically, they produced furnaces and traded for solar panels, the maximum amount of solar panels they could get would be 3, which is because 2 furnaces is equal to 1 solar panel in this exchange market. And if they produced them domestically, they could, clearly it says it right there, they could, with the resources they have, they could produce 8 solar panels, which is much greater than 3 solar panels. So that one's actually a lot simpler than it was kind of made out to be. The language made it seem much more difficult, but it's, you just have to look and compare that 8 is clearly a greater number than 3, and producing the solar panels themselves domestically, which would be a much smarter choice and more efficient for the entire economy.
And I think we could all, you have a closing statement?
No, I was going to say that wraps up AP Macro Questions 2, 2015, Ryan and Joe.
And based on that, I think we can change your names to Joe and Ryan, double fives. AP scores. Congratulations, guys. Good
Double
job.
fives McNulty. Checking out.